I learned personally so much about entrepreneurship and running a business from that endeavor. Like just for me, I had never, hired an employee until then. I had never, had to like go find deals and drum up business on a daily basis, until then. I hadn't had to, get creative, because I think that was the biggest thing for me. And that's kind of what you said, the creativity part of it.
Yeah. Yeah. You have to be into the zone with, I've got a certain amount of money to make today to survive. And, hey, $100 a day, that's more than most people make working a regular job too, minimum wage or,
Yeah, $3,000 a month.
Yeah, $3,000 a month is more.
And the thing that was like the big eye opener for me doing the couch flipping was like, man, you don't need a job. Mm-hmm. Like you can make money without an actual job. Yeah. You don't need a boss. You don't you can just make money by doing things.
Yeah. Yeah. You just have to be, you have to be selective on what you're doing. I mean, I don't know, check out my OnlyFans, but I'm just kidding.
You know what's funny about that? I actually got an email from OnlyFans. What was it, like 2 days ago, guys, right? It was like 2 days ago. I posted it in our group Slack. It was like, Ryan, we think you'd be great for OnlyFans. You can put your educational content and all this. I'm like, am I going to do it naked or what? Am I going to talk about real estate?
For $9.99 a month, you'll hit things with it. I mean, that's what I would do. I just, what can I touch with it today?
Oh, geez. Yeah. But anyways, besides those type of side hustles, which didn't exist back in 2014, but do today in 2021, that even proves the point more so today. It's like, dude, oh my gosh, there's OnlyFans. Yeah. There's influence. There's a million different things that you can do as quote unquote side hustles that end up becoming way better than a full-time job.
Dude, you see all these influencers that are just foodies that go around, they go to restaurants and, hey, yo, I'll put your restaurant up there. Just pay me $50 or whatever. And, feed me for free and I'll post your stuff. And it's like, that was one of the things I was thinking about, hey, just hit up all these restaurants, charge them $50 to post all their stuff. Hey, I've got, 10,000 followers and check it out. It's like, I know that I've gone to random restaurants in town just based off of what I've seen on TikTok or,
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You've no,
I have not gone to the TikTok restaurants.
Yeah. No, they're they post them all over the place and it's really cool. And it's one of those things where it's like, hey, yeah, that quesadilla looks delicious. I'm going to go check that out. And then, I saw it on this chick's TikTok and boom, here we go.
Now you're eating a quesadilla.
Yeah. Now I'm eating a quesadilla. Yeah. I mean, everything's so close.
How was it?
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Yeah, it was nice and flaky and crusty and
it had cheese and
it had the cheese and the birria and all that stuff.
Like a quesadilla.
Yeah, it was just like a quesadilla, but it was it was on TikTok.
I love it. Yeah, dude, TikTok is freaking crazy, man. It's funny. I'm actually trying to think more like an influencer in everything I do now because I was in not Hawaii. I wish. I was in Mexico last week. And I was staying at this super nice resort. And I just, I posted about it. And throughout the whole week, everybody's DMing me. Where's this resort? Where is it? I want to stay there. I want to stay there. I'm like, these guys should be freaking paying me for this.
Yeah.
And it goes back to the same thing. It's like these guys or these hotels and stuff now let people stay for free, influencers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that they can promote it. And so this place I was staying at wasn't cheap. It was like $1,500 a night.
Wow.
And I went to the, they give you your own butler and stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to mention their name on this podcast because no more free promo. So if you hear about them on a later podcast because they paid me.
Yeah.
But so they ended up giving me, I talked to my butler. I'm like, hey, I got a decent sized social media following. What if we came back and promoted it? Because I want to go back anyway.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, yeah, we'll present it to our marketing team. So I'm waiting to hear back from that.
Yeah, my passport is just aching to get to Mexico or anywhere not here.
Dude, imagine the Ryan Pineda Show podcast on the balcony, overlooking the beach.
Yeah, check out that whale. It's
Oh yeah, they had a ton of whales, but I think you know, the video team over here would enjoy that.
Yeah, I think we'd all like to go to Mexico.
Yeah, we it reminds me, I was in Puerto Rico 2 weeks ago, and I brought Sion, my other video guy, and that was at the Ritz-Carlton.
Yeah,
and it was like
the Ritz-Carlton.
It was $1,700 a night. It was freaking crazy, and that was for business though, guys. So strictly for business. And we filmed a bunch of stuff, but it's just funny, man. Like, all this stuff that the perks you can get with influence.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it's amazing that how creative people are being cooped up in their house. And that's where, you know, like back to the OnlyFans and stuff like that. Hey, your job is closed. Sorry. You know, like, how are you going to make money? And you can't leave the house, by the way.
Yeah.
You know,
oh, I'll make 1,000 times more because I can reach, you know, 1 billion people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Unlimited amount of people. Yeah. And it's one of those things where it's wild.
And it goes back to the creative part of it. So it's like back then in 2014, I was being creative by thinking like, oh man, there's this opportunity with Craigslist and I can go, you know, buy and sell stuff on it completely for free. They don't charge me anything.
Yeah.
I just got to put the time in. And I got creative and that was my first time making good money in my entire life.
Yeah.
Right. And then I ended up thinking of all these creative things as I've gone along in my life. Like, okay, like let's flip houses. It's not as crazy as people think it is. Okay, let's do content in social media. It's not like as hard or crazy as people think it is. And then it's like now we're thinking creatively in everything we do because it actually ends up making it a win-win. You know, for instance, with the whole hotel thing, if I end up going back there, and they pay for it and all that stuff, or just even give it to me for free. I don't, just give me it for free and like, I'll go back.
We'll chill. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's a win-win. Like I get to go for free. They get all this promo they wouldn't have got. Yeah. And with COVID, their rooms ain't even booked. Like it's really probably not going to cost them anything.
No.
Except like all that food and drink that
having the butler.
We ate a bunch, but, but regardless, what like a creative way to go on vacation.
Oh yeah, well, there's a lot of people that I know that they work for airline companies, and it's straight part-time, you know. And it's like, I'll work 1 day a month to get the perks of flying wherever I want to, and it's back to being creative. Yeah, you know, I don't want to pay to fly. I might as well, you know, find a way to fly.
Yeah,
you know, that's the thing. It's the ambition is finding the way, you know, and it's just really how you look at it. And you know, that's where your creativity kicks in. Thanks for watching that clip from the Ryan Pineda Show. If you want to see the full interview, you can actually find it in the link below. Make sure you also subscribed on both YouTube and Apple Podcast.